What's going on, everybody? Nerdroc here, and it's been a really long time. My life has been kind of crazy lately. I just picked up my life and moved to Ohio. I moved in with Cindy, so if you haven't seen my videos, bye Pwahy, that's why. But now I'm finally getting comfy and acclimated to everything, so I wanted to start recording again. And I got a lot of really cool stuff I want to do today. Some stuff involving harvesting these cows, so man, that's a lot of cows. And then we're going to go ahead and visit Capern and probably Pwahy, because I'm sure he's coming back, over in their new land, over in the mesa biome that they discovered, but it is quite far. I have the coordinates written here in my little my little book here. There's Capern, so you hit the road jack. So they're out over here. As you can see, they're quite far away, but we're going to use the nether to get to them, so it's going to make it a little easier, but put that back there for now. There's a lot of new stuff on the server. I don't have time to show all of it, but there's a couple of things I want to show you. Oh, first of all, swapped out some of the glass for the black glass, and it looks awesome. As far as I'm concerned, the black glass is just like the new glass. I don't know. It's easier to see through. I like it a lot more. So let me show you some of the new stuff. Welcome back, Pwahy. Show you some of the new stuff we got. We actually we turned the horse stable back into a pig stable because we felt bad for the little guys. They're so cute and they have no use anymore, so they just stay here as trophy pigs. And added some of the new wood to the little tree garden we got going on. We got a stable over here. This is our current horse stable. However, I wish I could show you my awesome horse door, but 1.7 kind of broke it. So that when you get off the horse, it kind of flies you into the interior there. But yeah, this is our stable. This is new. Got my little sunset out of clay over here. I don't know why, but I like that. And then we got a map room that we just started yesterday with Cindy. And here's this tree farm over here. And actually, we had a beacon set up for haste to make the tree farm worth it, but we had to move it, so it's going to go back up eventually. But yeah, this is going to be the map room and dragon egg monument. So there's a dragon egg floating all mystically. There's actually an ender chest under all that, what is it, quartz, and that gives it the cool little particles, so it looks all magical, and it's on top of a half slab, so it's floating. And then, of course, the awesome new maps, which are awesome. So, like, we're right here right now, right? There's the whole desert fort, which is just really cool looking when you look from the top. And there's Turtle Bay. And there's Spawn way up there. Let's see if I can... No, I don't have any blocks on me. There's Spawn way up there. And the train station is over here. Reach's area is around here. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. Everything's really cool looking from the top. And, pretty excited about that functionality being added. But, yeah, there's some cool stuff I really wanted to test out today. So... if you have seen any of the new Etho episodes, he's been working on this ender farm using something that I actually discovered a little while back as well, and it's that TNT will yield you XP if you use it to kill things with a flint and steel or a flame bow. You'll actually get all the drops and the XP, but one thing that I don't think he has tried yet is whether or not you get the bonus from a looting sword, which I'm going to go grab one right now, if you get the looting bonus when you kill them with TNT, and I am fairly certain you do. So I'm going to make a couple of leads here. Hopefully we got some string. Of course we got string. And of course we have slime balls. So many slime balls, don't know what to do with, because these things constantly are harvesting, and there's like 2 double chests somewhere else filled with them. So many slime balls. So let's see. Make this leash here. Oops. And we're going to grab a cow, or I guess we're going to grab 2 cows, and we're going to test this out. So, 1, 2, 2. I wonder if they'll actually... Do I need water? Oh, I need water to get them out of there. Maybe I can find something in the wild. I want to find an easy way to test this out. You know what? We're going to jump into a creative mode, so I'll be right back. Alright, and here we are in a beautiful 1.7 generated world. We got sunflowers. And we are going to test out this theory. So,
it's time to test that theory.
we're back, and you probably have some idea of what's about to happen right now. We got a lot of cows over here, and I made this little device right here, which is basically going to explode a TNT, but not blow up the world under it. Now that we did that little test, though, I am a bit concerned that they're not going to die from that blast. But if we need to use two, we'll use two. It's still better than using up the durability on the sword. So, here's our looting sword. Oh, forgot something important. The flint and steel. So let me get that. And this should provide us with quite a bit of beefs. And I'm sure there are people watching this that are like, but I like killing them. That's the best part. And that's fine. I just want to be efficient with my looting sword. Especially since we actually had a wither fight, me and Cindy, the other day. And we're a bit down on gear right now. So wanna be efficient with what we got. So let's see how this goes. We're going to light it. Switch to looting sword. Did it work? Oh, it worked. Sweet. Didn't kill all of them, but it killed a lot of them. Oh, look at that. I know, that's great. Let's go for another one, shall we? Make sure the looting sword is out. Now, this is fantastic, actually. Now, what would make this great, of course, I didn't design this with the idea of this functioning like this. I didn't make the farm like that, but could put dispensers with buckets of water around all the edges, and that would actually force all the cows to come to the small area here. However, knowing that this technique works is making me consider making a brand new farm just for this purpose, because this is pretty awesome, actually. We're getting tons of beef and leather with minimal effort, and believe me, we have plenty of gunpowder because of the mob system. Couldn't really ask for any more. I think we're going to go for one more. Hopefully we'll still have a couple alive after that. Give me some steak. Bam! Oh yeah, that works. Actually works even better than I thought it was going to work. Now you might be seeing that their movement is a little bit like choppy, and ever since 1.7, pretty much all the mobs in the game have been like that. All the horses are basically unusable. The mine carts are very choppy. I don't really know what's doing it. I probably need more RAM in my PC, because you guys may or may not know this. I actually host the private server off my computer, so may need more RAM. May just need to dedicate more RAM. I'm really not sure, but I'm gonna throw all this in here for now, and I'll go put the leather back downstairs. So keep Cindy happy. She gets very mad at me because I'm very disorganized. Not much different from real life, actually. In fact, when I first moved in, we had this moment where we had just gone shopping, and I was basically just taking all the stuff we had just shopped and just kind of just dumping them anywhere. And she's like frantically putting them where they belong. And I just had this epiphany where I was like, you realize we're playing Minecraft in real life right now. And we both just started cracking up. It was really, really funny. Here's the leather. Ooh, plenty of leather. Okay. What else is new? I'm not sure I don't know if I had that before. That's an automatic chicken cooker. And then I also have this other thing back here. As you can see, more black glass because it looks awesome. This is a much, much, much smaller automatic chicken cooker, except I have this set up to actually... They're both inactive right now, but I have this set up to actually drown the chickens. And that's because of something else I have built down below. So I'll show you that. And then there's a few things I want to do before we head out to see Capern's new mesa. So, got this really awesome looking room. I really love this room. It was originally going to be for a potion machine. As you can see, we're decorating it with diamond blocks. And yes, they are all legit. We just have plenty. So this is going to eventually be a villager room where I have all the villagers in their places. I'll eventually kill off the extra ones. But this guy right here, believe it or not, the farmer villager is what I've been using for most of my emeralds. And it gives wheat. It gives you emeralds for wheat. And then I had this filling up from that chicken farm with raw chickens. And he takes the raw chickens as well. So I've been basically giving him both those two things. And because of that, we have a lot of emeralds. One of the cool things in 1.7 also is that there's witches now. They spawn naturally. I don't know if you guys have seen my sorting thing here. But yeah, witches spawn naturally now, so every once in a while, you get some of this redstone, you get the glass vials and the sugar from the regular mob system, which is pretty neat, actually. There's also glowstone in there as well a lot of the time, but I just, I take that as quick as it comes. So let's see. What else did I want? Oh, one cool thing I want to show you guys. You may or may not know that the old-fashioned X-ray machines have been fixed, basically. The bug has been fixed that allowed you to do that. And I have one right here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You would go in this with a transparent block like glowstone, and you would be able to actually see through other blocks, but you can't now. However, I found out that there's actually a way to do it. You stand halfway off of the block, and see if I can get it to do it now. Nope, hold on. You may have seen it there for a second. Yep, there you go. So it can still be done. I guess you basically have to lower it while you're half into the block, and then sometimes it'll work. Yep. It's funny, you can actually see the underground rail that goes over to Turtle Bay over there. There's actually, we've done quite a bit of work on rails in the overworld, but I'm going to wait till Party and Searchney are around to do that, because, yeah, we kind of did all that together, so I'm going to wait for them. I guess now is a good time to head over to Capern and Pwahy. Let me check what their coordinates are. And the way I'm going to get to them is by taking the nether roof. It's way, way, way easier than trying to go through the nether. Oh, look at that. I already have enough for a portal. Alright, what kind of housewarming gifts can we bring them? I know they're there for the survival aspect, so I don't want to bring them anything. Like, I'm not going to bring them nether wart or a potion stand, because that'll be like, they won't have to get those anymore. But I'll bring them some regen potions. That sounds like a nice thing to do, right? Maybe some strength. Oh, I know what. Golden apples. Who doesn't love a golden apple? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, not the good ones, though. Oh, bring them a clock. That feels appropriate for their new house. And we'll go ahead and get one of these. And just to show you guys the stuff I got, the new thing I built, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this armor. And then we're going to head off. This is one of my favorite builds so far. This is the armory. I made this with Cindy. And you can tell when Cindy's been involved, basically based on the slightly more feminine colors and maybe more artistic approach. But I really like the way this thing came out. I'd show you what's in these chests, but you'll think I'm cheating. But let's just say villager trading is extremely powerful if you know how to utilize it. We have every type of armor here. And here's arrow dispenser. I guess we'll hold on to those. But this is my pride and joy. I wish I could remember the guy whose tutorial I used for this, but if you look up automatic, like I think it's called Iron Man style armor dispenser or something, you can find this. Oh, I'm still in my Halloween costume that Capern made me. But yeah, let's see if I can show you how this works. Basically go up to it, hit the button, and it equips you. And I don't know why, but I absolutely love this thing. I tend to put the boots back in because I always make sure I got my feather falling. All right, let's head out here. Got everything we need. Got some speed potions to make the trip quick. And we'll get to the roof. I'll show you the gold farm, and don't worry, I will not bother you with the walk. Well, I just realized last episode we still had the top 2 floors of this thing. Me and Cindy decided we hated the top 2 floors of that, so we got rid of them, and we're going to build a house in this desert at some point. And I apologize if I'm a bit all over the place this episode, but like I said, it's been a while. I'm a little bit out of practice, so. Ooh, okay. Here we go. We're gonna go all the way up here. Make it a little faster. Use some ender pearls. Okay. So, if you want to know how this whole thing works, there are millions of videos on the YouTubes about how to get to the nether roof. But basically, it's a ladder and an ender pearl, and bam, you're here. And so the way this gold farm works is you go all the way up, and then the zombie pigmen will fall down, and it basically just works with a shifting floor. And I'm a little worried about going outside because the gas can break this thing, but there you go. I'll just show you how it works. Basically a hopper timer there and a shifting floor, and that's it. And in theory, I can make more floors and make this thing far faster, but anyway, let's see. We want to go to negative 75, negative 1856. So let's go to negative 85 first and go from there. Negative 85, and then we want to go to 1856, and that's this way. Nerd, pause for a second. Well, I'm about to take this whole walk anyway, and I'm not going to expose you guys to that, so I'll be right back when we're ready to teleport out of here. Alright, so I'm not quite there yet, but I just wanted to start recording again because I don't think Pwahy realizes I'm taking the nether roof, so I've been like... been telling him that I'm halfway there, and he's like, lies, lies. It's really funny. Let's see, how close are we? You're gonna eat those words. Oops, a little too far this way. Alright, just about here. And it's negative 75, not 85, but that's no big deal. And 1856. Here we are. Get right on the 75. Hopefully this is actually where they want the portal. Otherwise... Oh, did I not bring any extra blocks? Oh, I'm gonna have to make it out of. It's annoying. Okay. I just realized I almost forgot the flint and steel. Oh, that would have been terrible. Okay. Here I come. Alright, hopefully this goes in a convenient place for them. I wonder how far I'm going to be from them. This is strange. Where am I? Huh. Where am I? That doesn't seem right. Negative 14, 8... let's go find them. I don't think he gave me the right chords. Doo-doo-doo. I was hoping I'd pop up right next to him. I'm a little disappointed, not gonna lie. That's nice. Out here I get a full 60 frames per second while recording. Isn't that nice? Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and go this way. 566? How's that? Alright, we'll go ahead towards 566 then. 850. I mean, we're pretty much there, so. It worked, I just don't know. I thought they would be in a mesa, and I'm not seeing one. Let's see. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, so I went the wrong way, so we're gonna have to... Alright, guys, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get all the way to them, and then I'll be right back. Yeah, he did. Pwahy wins. Alright, here we are at the correct coordinates. -75, 1856. And this should be better now. Yeah, I've made this portal a million times. I still have to think about it every time. Anyway, now is the moment of truth. Hopefully I end up in the correct place this time. And I actually brought some extra goodies for them to have a very good homecoming ceremony, or whatever the term would be. And, oh, here I am. Oh, my lord. Too many mobs. Here's Pwahy. And, it's a shame. I think is the sun coming up or is it going down? I think it's coming up. Ow. Yeah, get him for me, Pwahy. I actually cannot tell. Sun coming up or going down? Oh, it's coming up for sure. Alright, well, I'm going to have a little fireworks show for them in honor of their new area. So, we're going to wait till nighttime, and I'll be back to show you guys that. But first, where's Capern? I got to punch him at least once. There he is. Okay, stay tuned for some fireworks. Ready? Here we go.